the softest and easiest Easter bread. You'll make it quickly, easily and simply, and the whole family will enjoy it. We need 30 grams of fresh yeast or 7-8 grams of dry yeast. You can also put 10. 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of flour, and 200 milliliters of warm milk. Now, mix and combine all of that together, then leave it for about 10 minutes to activate the yeast. Meanwhile, measure out 800 grams of all-purpose flour and put it in a bowl. Add 1 tablespoon of salt, then mix it all together a little. Then pour in 300 milliliters of lukewarm water. 50 milliliters of oil. Now add the activated yeast. Once you add everything, mix gently with a wooden spoon like this. If it's easier, you can do everything by hand or put it in a mixer. Remove the excess from the spoon, then continue kneading gently by hand. Transfer from the bottom up. The dough will be sticky, but it should be like that. This time we need soft dough so that our bread is as soft as possible. When the dough almost comes together and starts sticking to your hands again, take the previously prepared 20 to 30 milliliters of oil, pour it over, dip your hand like this so it falls off while you knead. And continue kneading. Almost all of the dough will come off your hand and the mixing is almost done. We'll knead it more after the dough has rested. Now, leave the prepared dough to rest for 30 to 60 minutes, depending on how much time you have. When the dough has rested nicely, take it out onto a floured surface. And now knead it lightly there. Knead it just enough so that it doesn't stick to your hands. Now, immediately pinch off a piece and make a ball. Put it aside because you'll need it at the very end. Take the rest of the dough and divide it into 8 parts. Now you will shape each of these parts into a ball. There will be bigger and smaller parts. Tear a piece from the bigger part and add it to the smaller one, and make them all approximately the same size. Leave the balls to rest for 5 minutes, which is how long we need to soften the butter. I softened 100 grams of butter and greased the baking tray with it. This is a 30 centimeter diameter baking tray. I will line the tray with baking paper that I will cut into a circle. Now we will take one of these dough balls at a time. And we will roll out each dough ball a little with a rolling pin like this. Just a little like this, that's quite enough. Put it aside. If it sticks, sprinkle with a little flour, because they shouldn't stick. Like this. You don't have to do much or make any special circles, just roll it out a bit. Some will go a little easier, some will take a little more time, but it's quick. And you'll see later how simple it is to make. And we will shape parts of the bread from each dough, which will again be very simple, so everyone can easily make them. And here's the last one. I'll sprinkle a little flour. Like this. Now choose one of the 4 that seems the biggest to you. Maybe it will seem wrong to you. I think that happened to me, but it doesn't matter. Roll it out a little more first. Take the softened butter and spread it on top. You can dab it on a little like this. Put the second part on top. Cover these edges. And spread again. The third part. You can also press down a little with your hand along the way. And now the fourth part. Press down a little with your hand, since it's sticking to me a little. Sprinkle with flour, turn it over, press it again, and set it aside like this. And now I'm going to repeat the same thing with the second part. Roll out the first part, spread it, and then stack the other parts. Let's take this first part now. First, spread it out a little with your hand like this. Turn it a little too, so that the spreading is even. And now roll it out. Just gently and slowly so that the butter is incorporated into the dough. Take a cutter and now cut into 8 parts. Cut each of these parts at the top here. Stretch it out like this. Then pull it through twice. Like this. We go once. And we go a second time. Hey, where is it here? And now it looks like this. And now turn each of these parts upside down like this. We can tuck these edges inside a little like this and twist. And now it looks like this. Spread it out a little like this. Turn it over. Tuck the edges in a little. And twist. Where are you going? That would be it. And now pull out the tray. And stack. Choose if you want it like this or like this. It doesn't matter at all. Some are thicker, some are thinner. It won't matter later. You know how we stack them. First like this. We put it aside like this. Let's take this remaining dough now. Now we roll it out into a circle too. Turn it a little so that it's all even. I rolled out this dough and now I'm cutting it into 8 parts. And now I'll take them one by one like this. This part. And I'll twist it like this. I won't twist it like that. Wait, let me remember, damn it. I'll take one part at a time. I'll pull this part like this. And now I fold it into a crescent roll, but so that I go straight here. And here, however, it wants to bend by itself. You can also turn it upside down. Pull a little. And now you twist it like a crescent roll, but this part follows this line. Let's put it in a cross like this. The first 4. Then we put the other 4 like this in the middle. If one is a little longer, just squeeze it like this. Nothing will happen to it and you didn't do anything wrong. Now we still have this part left. Take this part of the dough and now roll it out with a rolling pin. Just up and down. And now I spread butter like this in the middle. And now I wrap it all together like this. I'll squeeze these edges a little anyway. Like this. And now I'll cut it with a cutter. Then separate it. And now I'm just going to braid them like this. I take what I braided and put it in the middle like this. And now I slowly join this together so that it doesn't come apart. That's where our egg will be. And now I take a foil like this and put a stone on it. This stone will act as an egg for me. If you have something better, use it. And now I'm going to jam it in the middle like this. There we go. This is where I'll put the egg later. And now I leave the bread to rest for 20 to 30 minutes. When the bread has rested, mix 1 egg yolk with 1 tablespoon of milk. And brush the whole bread with this. While I'm doing this, the oven is heating up to 200 degrees Celsius. Before I take the bread to bake, I'll decorate a little with chia seeds. I'm taking the bread prepared like this to bake. Here it is, the bread has baked. I baked it for 35 minutes. There is a lot of dough to bake. After 20 minutes, put paper like this and bake like that until the end. Brush the baked bread with the remaining butter. When the bread is cooled, turn it over. Look how nicely soft it is. Wonderful. And in the end, put the egg. And that's it. The bread is ready to serve. A real Easter bread. So soft and light. And you will make it quickly and easily.